Alright guys, welcome back. We're back here with Bird, my brother, and we're in his little nether tunnel here. He's a little bit of ways out, and yeah, I figured we'd show off his nether tunnel first and let him explain a little of what he was working on and the design he was going for. So, it's all yours.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I honestly, uh, I started off, well, listen here, I don't know. I tried to, like over here, I was, had to, made it look like a sky and a little moon here, like over here where it has the sky and the sun. Um,
Okay.
I just tried to make it look more interesting on this when you're coming down my nether area, and in here it's basically finished almost. It's almost finished. Uh, this is kind of how the look I was wanting to go with, like in here, and uh, but I was trying to make it to look like more uh scary, but it kind of didn't work.
Oh, I like
So,
the nether brick and the redstone blocks. They worked well together, I think.
uh-huh.
So, that was a good combination.
I don't know. I was just trying to come up with a different type of design. Um, yeah. It never got finished.
Alright, we'll go through here and check out your town. You can
Okay.
give us a little bit of a tour. I've seen bits and pieces of it before, but I haven't seen it. You said you worked on it a whole lot since the last time I've been here, so. Bloop. Oh, wow. Yeah, very nice.
I kind of put it back like it was before.
Yeah. Oh, for those that don't know, Bird and Frozzy, I believe it was, no, was it Frozzy or Smilarn?
Frozzy.
Frozzy, I believe. They were both affected by a world glitch, which is a big reason I've been waiting for Bucket, because I would not have been able to fix it if it wasn't for Bucket. But they were affected by a large world glitch where I literally had to reset their entire area, well, his entire area here, and then Frozzy's area he had. I had to reset it back to like it was when the map was first generated. So everything he had here was completely reset,
Yep.
cleared, and put back to normal. So I was nice enough, and I gave him a lot of supplies back that he had lost.
Mhm.
But the only downside is that he literally had to rebuild this a second time. So
Yeah. And I actually done more this time than I did the last time,
yeah, I see a
but
lot
it's
more going on here.
pretty close to what I had. This right here is my, as you can tell, is my giant cocoa bean farm. In this little area up here, I made this little house here that Wish ended up pranking me with a dog.
Oh, I never even came over here and saw this.
Yep. And so I put him in a house.
You know who this was supposed to be, don't you?
Smiley.
Yeah. For those that don't know, Smiley was a dog that me and my brother had when we were younger.
But yeah, I had to put him in a house. I figured I'd just keep the dog and put it in a house.
Get
So
a little dog house.
I made the little window in front so you can kind of see him peeking out.
That's cool. I like that.
But no, I was just trying to make like this building over here. It's just a building. There's nothing in there. It's just, I
Okay.
mean, I was just trying to make it look more kind of like a village area.
Right. That
Um,
clay color turned out really well with the jungle. I've never
oh
really been able
yeah.
to find a good color for jungle. That is a really nice color for jungle.
Mhm.
I like that.
Then let's see. I got all these stairs in here. I don't know. I just tried to make it look kind of pretty.
Ooh, what is that?
What?
Over this way. I've never seen that.
What?
That big build over there.
Uh-oh.
What?
I just looked at an Enderman.
Oh no. Uh oh. Don't do
Wow,
that.
he's pissed off. Okay, what, this build over here?
Yeah, the big building right there. It's like 3 levels, and I've never seen that before.
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a project that I was working on. not sure exactly what I was gonna do. I was just trying to make something different.
Hmm.
Uh, it's not finished neither. But playing around with redstone, with lights and stuff, and
Oh, cool.
um, I don't know. I just tried to come up with something that looks kind of different.
This reminds me a lot of almost of like a modern futuristic type build.
Yeah, kind of like a modern house type of
Yeah,
thing.
I like the waterfalls too. Those are neat.
But I wasn't sure exactly what I was gonna do in this, so um, I didn't know what I was gonna put in here. But I just went with the design, and then I was gonna figure out later what to put in here. But it never got to that far, so um, 'cause I took a quite a long break from
Oh
your
yeah.
server, so um,
Yeah, I have a feeling a few people ended up taking a break because they just kind of got burnt out, and yeah, the setback didn't really help either when the world got corrupted. So, but there's several people that have told me that they're really looking forward to 1.7. What in the world?
uh,
What is
that's
the cobble?
my poor attempt of making starting a dinosaur
A
or
dinosaur,
a
huh?
dinosaur type of thing from a distance. I was thinking about maybe making the head like right there,
Yeah.
and then further behind it, make like another hump or something, like
Mm,
sticking in the water, making it look like something's coming out of the water.
that would have
But
been kind of neat.
it didn't really work out as good. So that was just like a quick 10-minute build.
Yeah. Well, you can't expect, perfection the first time you go around and try it, so.
Yeah, I was just playing around.
It looks cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do my place a little bit like this on the new 1.7 server, but it's gonna be I have a twist I'm gonna put with it, which I'm not gonna give away yet, but I think it's gonna look cool.
And we'll take you over this way.
Okay.
I got this little building thing, just I don't know, just for looks.
Huh.
Looks kind of neat.
Cool.
Um, and then I got a pathway that goes over here to my animals. I had to put this bridge in. That took a while.
Yeah, that must have taken some time to put in. Oh, I like this archway. That looks cool. Little bush archway there.
Don't let my animals out.
Uh-oh. Well, they can't fit through a one-wide door. I don't think.
Pigs and chickens can, but I already got rid of all them.
Ah, okay.
And this, oh my gosh, it's loud. This is I don't know, just playing around again with this design, and
Huh.
so I mean,
That's cool.
it don't look too bad, but
Nah.
I wanted to put somewhere to put my animals and stuff, and
Hmm.
so um, like I said, I've been trying to like make all kinds of different buildings and try to get use out of each building.
Yeah. Well, and
And
see, I'm very similar. Like everything that's at my place, I try to make a use out of it. Like
yeah,
make sure everything has its own little purpose.
yeah. And go up in the main house.
Okay. Doo, 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 doo. Oh, this is much bigger than I remember. Oh yeah, you definitely expanded this quite a bit.
Mhm. I got my horsies over here. Get in there, horsey. Did some breedings, got mules and all that.
Cool, cool.
Yep. I started working with them and then I took a break. So that's how I am. I won't I'll take a break with things and then go back to it because I'll get bored.
Yeah.
So and I
Well,
rather
it's better to take a break and not get burnt out than, play and play and play and play, and then you're just literally sick of the game.
Right.
Oh, that's a cool little overlook here.
Yeah. I got a pretty good little spot up here.
Hey, you got a leak in your ceiling.
What?
You got a leak in your ceiling.
A leak?
Yeah.
Where?
You have particle effects on?
No.
The ceiling leaks.
Oh.
There must be water on top or something because it's dripping water.
Well, I think they're half slabs.
That's possible. Yeah, because it drips all the way through here too.
Because I think half slabs and like leaves and stuff like that lets the drips come through.
Yeah, if there's water directly on top of it, it doesn't matter what block it is, it'll drip.
But basically, this is my storage area.
Actually, no, that's not true. If it was glass or something else, doesn't let it through. That's a big storage area.
Yep, I have to.
See, I ended up having to get rid of a lot of my picture frames because they created lag where I was. I don't know why it did there and not for everybody else. Yeah, see, this water here is what's leaking through on the bottom.
But, yeah, I put a little farm up here for myself and to keep my food supply going good.
Oh, it's a big farm.
Yeah.
Nice size.
Good place to put it, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, and you don't have to worry about it being, spread out all over the place, and you can just hop up here from one of your other levels there.
Right, or even trampled by animals and stuff, or mobs, so, but I kind of picked this area just for the fact that the view.
Yeah.
I mean, the view from all the way around my place.
I'm going to set my render distance up just so I can get a better view a little bit.
Looks pretty nice. No, I didn't put that waterfall back. I did have a waterfall over here.
Yeah, I remember that.
But that was after
the corruption.
Yeah. But
yeah, this turned into a really nice view from what you got going on here, especially with your buildings. They're all just within a nice vicinity here where it gives off a really nice view of the place.
You see what I was kind of doing though is trying to don't fall. I was trying to just trying to put a building here, a building there, and try to eventually I was going to end up way in the background, start putting more buildings on this behind us, but more buildings. I mean, just start putting buildings all over the place and just start having shops and diners and whatever else, start doing all kinds of different stuff. So
well, and I like the idea at my place. When you go to my place, it's all just clustered together kind of, and I like the idea of having things where there's a nice big gap in between, and having a nice little road that goes to it, or a bridge or something like that.
Yeah, like back down that way, where all the stairs lead down, behind the portal building. There's, I was trying to make it look better down there by adding a whole bunch of stairs and clearing it out and stuff like that. And I was going to end up doing that to where, where are you?
I had hopped down here by the stairs.
Oh. Yeah, I was just trying to make it look, I started off making it look neater and cleaner and, able to get up and down real quick. But I was wanting to put like, trees and shrubbery and stuff like that in places that I want to make it look really nice, and flowers and whatever. And just trying to, also work on decorating my area, make it look nice.
Did you clear this out, or was this naturally flat over here like this?
This right in front of you now, right here in this area.
This area?
I cleared this out. There was a little mountain here.
Yeah.
Something like this right here.
Okay.
It wasn't too big. I just cleared it out because I was going to end up, I don't know.
Wow, the view of your place from over here, you can just see how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I like that. You did really good with it. I like what you did, and It turned out nice.
Yeah, I seen Frozzy's. I mean, was it Frozzy's or Smilers? I'm not sure. But as I seen this one place that had that look. It was a really nice looking city, and it was kind of like an Oriental looking build.
Oh, that's Leesmas.
Is that Leesmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. So, I was wanting to go with something like he kind of did with all kind of buildings and connect them
Yeah.
and stuff like that and make it look nice and
Yeah, he
that.
did really well. I still have to do his server tour, but he's got like all those waterways and stuff in between, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, it turned out really cool. So
And see, and that's what I was starting, and is
yeah,
making the buildings first, and then I was going to add everything else to it later. So,
well, it definitely came out looking really cool. I mean, you got what you were shooting for, definitely.
oh yeah.
So,
Whoa. Wrong button.
but
But you said you're going to end up restarting the world.
yep, we're gonna
Okay.
get a whole new world.
Okay. Is everything even? Did you say you're gonna keep the PvP area?
Yeah, the only thing that's going over to the new 1.7 map is going to be the arena.
And when are you gonna do that? Do you know?
Before Christmas.
Before
Definitely.
Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just have to, now that Bucket has a developmental build, I just need to get the server tours done of everybody's bases, and then I can go ahead and do the reset.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
and I do have a world backup that I'm going to give to everybody that wants one, so if they want to be able to have a nice little world backup of this, I'm going to put it up for a file of download
Okay.
for the members of the server. And then I've already ripped out a schematic of the arena, and it's all ready and good to go. So,
Cool. Cool. Cool.
but yeah, it turned out I really like it. Something that just I would have wanted to do is with this big cocoa bean tower you have.
Yeah.
It's so tempting to just put a bucket of water in the middle of the top, because it would flush all of it off.
Yeah. I was thinking about seeing if you know how you shook the cocoa bean tree and you can make them all fall.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if I can do it to this or not.
No, because you can only move, I think it's, oh, how many is it? Like 8 blocks?
Yeah, but couldn't you turn around and use a little bit of redstone and to continue the pattern all the way up?
No, because you can only push so many blocks at one time. Now, if you had a shaker built on top of a shaker built on top of a shaker and just did
Yeah.
8 blocks per shaker, then yeah, you could have several shakers built there.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe like having it shake the whole tree and they all fall down. But then I would have to go replant single-handedly, so
Yeah.
it didn't really matter. So
Yeah, your easiest job for this one would have probably been to have dispensers at the very top that would dispense water, flush them all off, and then you would just replant them.
right. But I had to put that there because I needed my brown wool. So, I don't know. This looks pretty.
Oh yeah, it turned out really cool. So, okay, well, I think that's the end of the tour. Thanks for giving us a little tour of your place. Much appreciated.
Problem.
And,
No problem.
Yep, and a little bit of update, guys. Bird was able to get the Feed the Beast server back up, at least for the next month anyways, and then we're deciding what we're going to do, if we're going to move the server or what we're doing with it. So we should have the Feed the Beast videos coming back, so we'll have a few more episodes of that. The only downside was, and so I'm going to be spending a few days, I actually got rolled back about a week or two, and it would have been longer than that if he wouldn't have had to back up, so fortunately he had one. But I've got to go back and redo a bunch of stuff that I had done, so that's going to be kind of
Yeah, it's for me too.
time-consuming.
It's for a lot of people,
Oh, yeah.
basically everybody, because that was the earliest save I had. I mean, the newest save that I had, because
Yeah.
the one they had that it was even older. So
Yeah. But, okay, well, we'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace out.